In Italy, a Cristiano Ronaldo goal looked like it would be enough to give Juventus a win against Hellas Verona, but a late equaliser for the hosts would see the spoils shared, and that is a real kick in Juventus' title defence. They now are 7 points adrift of Inter Milan. Milan in second. Ali Moreno with us. Big drop points for Juve, obviously, Ali.
Huge. Absolutely huge from Juventus' perspective. And it's not so much the points in themselves. It's the way and the manner in which it happened. The first 45 minutes in this game were horrendous. And I mean, it was hard work watching this game. Nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing from Juventus. Nothing coming through the midfield. A little bit of something from Kulusevski. A little bit of something from Chiesa. Nothing from Ronaldo. We go into halftime and you're thinking, man, there's just not much that you can highlight about this team, and look at this team play and watch them play and say, yeah, you know what, they're challenging for a title. No chance. They come back out in the second half, a little bit better intensity and urgency in the beginning of the second half. Verona not quite where they needed to be. Good play by Chiesa, finds Ronaldo 1-0, and you would think that that's enough. But the worst thing is that Juventus thought that that was enough, because then they stopped playing. They went back to whatever they were doing in the first half. And I cannot tell you how underwhelming the performances through the midfield from Rabiot, Bentancur, Ramsey. They don't really control the game going forward. They don't really do enough work defensively going the other direction. And then they force what is a makeshift back line to try to figure it out. Verona kept pushing just enough to put a ball into the box, but Ajax scores a 1-1, and there was never really a reaction coming from Juventus. This team does not, and I mean does not, have any sort of look of any champion or a title contender whatsoever. Today was just very, very poor from Juventus.
How much could you give Pirlo a pass, though? What, no Morata, Dybala, Arthur, Chiellini, Bonucci, Cuadrado, all out?
Sure, we can choose to give him a pass, but still the team that was out on the field should be better than Verona, and particularly when you're already up 1-0. It's just the lack of control throughout the game, their inability to have long stretches of possession that are actually productive possession, not just passing the ball just for the sake of passing the ball. You had done enough to win the game. Look, it's not a perfect situation. Yes, there are injuries. Yes, there are problems for Juventus, but you're up 1-0 and you need 3 points. So I equate this to the situation with Real Madrid, where they have their absences, they have their injuries, and yet they find ways to get results. It's not pretty, it's not sexy. Nobody's going to give them an award for being the most entertaining team, but they've shown some character, some toughness in closing out matches. You didn't see that today from Juventus. They just allow Verona, a very limited team offensively, to just kind of push forward, and there was nothing from Juventus in saying, no, look, we're going to close it out. We're going to see it out. It's 1-0, see you guys later. None of that. And if you're going to challenge for a title, if you're going to put pressure on Inter and Milan, you have to win this sort of games. They did not, and they are waving goodbye to whatever chances they had.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.